Okay, so now for step part 2 of the video, we're now going to do another title banner down at the bottom of the middle section, the center section here. So I'm actually going to now go back up to text and then drag it down. And then now let's create the words or type the words that we're going to put here. I'm going to select a font, and now I'm going to select the color that I want to put there. I'm thinking maybe like one of these pink or purple kind of colors, pinkish kind of purple, leaning towards the purple tone for this section. This is just going to be kind of like a review of what we just did again. So now I'm going to type my words that I want to be placed in this center section at the lower part. Okay, and I'm just going to edit these words, get everything exactly like I want it to go. Okay, and then remember, I always center my fonts here in this section. So I just selected the center, and then I'm going to determine what words I want to move down to the next line. And then I'm going to play with the size. Okay, again, this is just a review of what we did for the top portion. Okay. Okay, so in this section here, I've decided I want to actually use text as well on the right and the left hand side of this image. So this is just going to be me going back through again and adding text to the left and the right side. Here on the left and the right side, you can add whatever you want, be as creative as you want. You can add barcodes. I mean, the possibilities are endless here. So just create whatever you want. Okay, so I'm just going to create my left and my right side here. I'm going to go ahead and finish that up, and then we'll be ready to actually put it together. Before we put it together, I just want to remind everyone that this is actually a great option for you to make a chip bag, and you don't have to use your cutter or your paper trimmer. This is actually going to be exact to size, a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. You can use your home printer, or you can send it to Office Depot, Office Max, Kinko's, one of those, any print company to have them print. And when you print it, whether you print it or someone else prints it, you want it to be printed on premium copy paper. So it's the highest quality of copy paper, not cardstock, but copy paper. Okay. So let's get that finished up, and then we'll be back to put it together. Okay, so now I'm almost finished with I've done my left and my right side, right? So now we see that we still have these background lines that are here. You do not want to print those when you get ready to print. So what I'm doing is I'm going to select on the left-hand side the background that has the lines, and then I'm going to click on that eye that's there. That's going to remove the line. So when I go to print and save, it won't be there. So you first save it, and then you're going to do the highest quality for the best resolution, okay? And now I'm just saving it, giving it a name, and it's going to save it as a JPEG. And now you're going to right click, save image as, and then we're going to save it, give it a name. Remember the location that you're saving it to, and then you're all set for us to actually put the bag together. So I'm going to pause here for a second. I'm going to set my camera up so we can record. All right, so now we have created everything on our desktop, our computer, laptop, whatever, and in our iPicky. So now we're going to actually put it together. Here is the printout. I'll change a couple of the words from what we did before, but here's the printout of everything we just created. I showed you how to do this step by step. I actually had this one printed at Office Max, I'm sorry. No, Office Depot. And you can see the quality of the paper is really nice. It's got a nice finish. That's why you want to make sure you use premium paper, okay? So then now for this step, the tools you'll need, this is a paper crimper. I'll put the link in the video down below where you can get this. I got this one for Amazon. And then also you'll need your tape glider, okay? And then you'll also need chips. These are the chips. I got these at Walmart in the big fun pack that you could get a lot of them in a pack together. So that's the size I use. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see the size. Okay, so those are the ones I use, okay? And you can get a multi-pack or you can get all the same, however you want to do it. So our first step we're going to actually do is to fold the chip bag, okay? So I lay my chips in the center like so, and then just take the paper. You see there's no cutting. And then now I have a guide for where my creases will go. Remove the chip bag, the chips, okay? And just give it a nice crease, okay? You don't have to make it too hard. But this way, doing it this way makes it easier to put into your paper crimper. Okay, so now we're going to get our paper crimper. And the paper crimper has arrows here. I don't know if you can see those. Yes, the arrows are here. So with the arrows, that's just telling you how to insert it. So I'm going to insert the bag here. And then we just turn it through, turn it back. Turn it through one more time and turn it back. And now you have these nice ridges, just like you do on your chip bag, okay? So now we're just going to do the same thing on the bottom half, okay? And back through, and back through, okay? And now you have lines at the bottom, all right? So now we're going to actually put it together. So we want to take our tape glider, and I can provide the link for this as well. So if you need to purchase, you can get them at Home Depot. I'm sorry, not Home Depot. Joann's, Michael's, any craft store, Hobby Lobby, and then that way you can use a coupon on these. All about a savings. And so I'm just going along the edge with my tape glider, okay? Now you place your chip bag on the inside. Okay. And then I'm just gonna lay that there. All right. And then now we have our opposite side. And we're going to pull it nice and taut. Okay. And then we have that there. Okay. And then you just want to line it up nice and neat. Nice and even on that side. Nice and even at the top. All All right. And then you're just going to press everything down so it gets a nice smooth finish. Push it all together. There we go. All right, so there's the back. It's put together, okay? So now we're just going to push down at the top. Make sure you push down nice and even across the top. Same thing across the bottom. Okay. Now, these make great party favors. I've done these for a couple of different occasions, and they were a big hit. Okay. So then, there's your chip bag. I mean, that's it. No Cricut, no silhouette needed to get it done. All right, thanks.